Hey there, welcome to the official Windows 7 channel, and this is a video about your Windows 7 firewall. Now, if you don't have a router and you are plugged directly to the internet modem of your cable or telephone company, you've got a setting for the firewall in your computer, and it's very important that the firewall in Windows 7 is actually activated. If you have a router, it's not so important because routers usually have an internal firewall, which is basically much better than the firewall in Windows itself. Also, you might want to change settings in your firewall. Sometimes you need to actually tell the firewall that you want to have access for a program on your computer because it can't go out to the internet if it doesn't have access. So where do you find the firewall in your computer? In Windows 7, you go on the lower left, click the start button, go into the control panel. There you have System and Security on the category field. You click there and you've got basically Windows Firewall right here, where you can change all sorts of status. Here it says that my firewall is activated, and it also will tell me on the left if I want to change things through the firewall. I can actually turn Windows Firewall on or off. If I click that option, actually it will turn it on or off, and here it goes. So you can have the little axis there telling you, well, do I turn it on? What do I do? And so you also have two ways, because it says here public network and home or work private network. So if you're in a public network, well, the firewall can be turned on the public network but off on the home network. So that's a nice little idea. Another thing that you can customize is that when you're there in your firewall settings, what you can do is actually, if you go back onto the category field, you've seen that under Windows Firewall there's a load program through Windows Firewall, and there you have all the programs that are actually activated to use the network, depending on if you're in a public or a home environment. So it's important that you have different settings, because the public networks are so much less secure, and so you've got to have less access to your computer when you're on a public network, like in a restaurant, or you know, you're having your little coffee there in the coffee shop and they've got Wi-Fi. So you can actually change all the settings right there and see what you can you know, add or remove there. If your computer is set up into the icons, well, you can actually click into the large or small icons and go back to category if you want. Or if you're in the icons view and need to access your firewall, where you've got in that icon view Windows Firewall in the list of icons, where you have access of the same all the same categories and all the same information that you had access on the category view. So this is where your firewall is in Windows 7. There'll be another video talking in much more detail what the firewall can do and not do. So if you're a little more tech type guy and want to learn more about it, look regularly at our videos, because there's going to be a video just explaining how to tweak the firewall in Windows 7. So if you enjoyed these videos, subscribe to our channel and you'll be informed when the videos are online. And if you have any comments, questions, or maybe a request of a video you'd like to see about Windows 7 and how to do something in Windows 7, let us know and we'll try to put that video online for you. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.